Warrior postures really help us feel the strength in the body, and it's pretty typical to see it in almost every yoga class that you're going to go into. So I'm going to offer you first find Tadasana. So we all know the pose. Feeling your feet ground into the floor, shoulders rise up and back, feel the crown of the head lift up, and again start to feel the energy in your body. Take a few deep breaths here. If possible, you're breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. One more big breath. And breath out. We're going to go ahead and start to step the feet out about one leg's distance apart. Now, the wider the stance, the less stable, so make sure you adjust as needed. We're going to start out with the feet parallel. And you're going to find those four corners of your feet again. Feel the inner arches lift, feel the legs energize. Okay, starting here. Bring your hands to your hips. And then go ahead and pivot on your heel. Doesn't matter which side you start with. And just turn the toes towards the short end of your mat. Okay, and then check again, you're in heel to heel alignment. And then just bend into that front knee. And do that a few times, straightening out the leg and then bend into that front knee. One more time, straightening out and then bend into that front knee. Okay, once you have that, I want you to look over that front knee, making sure it's tracking over the second and third big toe. Once you have that, notice if your hip is tilting a whole lot, tilting forward, which makes your spine start to tilt forward, which is why a lot of people lean forward in this pose. Now I want you to feel that pelvis a little more neutral. And then the spine is straight from the crown of the head to your pubic bone. Rib cage is at the center. And then extend those arms out. Notice if your shoulders are coming up to the ears, see if you can just soften them down and away. Once you have all that, so palms are facing down, imagine the fingertips reaching towards the walls. Imagine your feet drawing the mat together, so you're squeezing in and up, at the same time expanding out, okay? So you should feel the back of that leg really strong, and imagine from your core pressing into the outer edge of that back foot. And then put a smile on your face, and we'll gaze past the front fingertips, and we'll hold here for 3 deep breaths. Staying strong, one more breath in, and one more breath out. Go ahead and straighten back out, bring the hands to your hips, and we're gonna go to the other side. So pivot and turn, all 10 toes are turned towards the long edge of your mat first. So once you have that, then we pivot on that other heel towards the top of the mat, or towards the short end of your mat rather. And then we'll go ahead and bend into that front knee and do that a few times. So we're just warming up that leg, checking in with the knee, checking in with the stance. So seeing if you need to shorten or if you can lengthen out a little bit more. Once you have that, again, I'm going to have you just check that front knee, check the pelvis, check the spine, lengthen through the crown of your head, and inhale, we'll extend those arms out, and then exhale to relax into your pose. Taking your gaze past that front fingertip, taking 3 full breaths here. So every pose becomes a container for your breath. So especially when you're in stillness, I want you to focus on the breath and being able to breathe properly in the pose. When I say properly, just simply means slow, deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. One more breath here. And one more breath out. Go ahead and straighten that leg back out. Release those arms, turn your footing. And we're gonna tiptoe the feet in, or you can hop your legs together. Shake out your legs. Nice job. And we'll move into our next warrior posture in the next video. See you there.